Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Cassia, and I have a confession to make. My confession is that I completely forgot to do one of my assignments for one of my classes in grad school. Like, forgot to the point where my professor was like, we have 16 students in the class, and I got 15 submissions on the assignment. Hopefully that last one will trickle in soon. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm the one. I'm the one who didn't submit the assignment. Uh yeah, and now it's actually 2 days later and I still have to submit the assignment. I wasn't feeling well yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to do it. But I have to read an article and write a summary on the article, and that's the assignment. I'm gonna do it right now after I finish recording this clip. I just wanted to make like a day in the life as a SLP grad student. I completely forgot about the assignment because I went to my placement at a school earlier that day, and we were doing hearing screenings on the kindergartners and the first graders. And I just had that day and I thought, oh, I have class later, but I didn't think to check my syllabus to see if there was any assignments coming up, just to make sure I was on track. Completely forgot. So what I did was I updated my assignment tracker that I have, and I included all my classes for the rest of the semester. We have about, I think, 5 weeks left in the semester, 4 or 5 weeks left in the semester. So I updated for the next 5 weeks, like what I need to submit and when I have exams and all that stuff. So I won't end up in this situation again. I can just quickly look at my assignment tracker every week to make sure I'm on track and there's nothing coming up or nothing that I missed. And yeah, I'm also, it's so much, like there's so much stuff that's on my mind. There's for my placement, I'm at a school 4 days a week for 8 hours a day, and then I also have three classes, and I also have to think about like taking the praxis soon. I'm also thinking about like eating, doing like basic things, washing the clothes, like doing the laundry, washing the dishes, cleaning the house. Like it's a lot. Also I crochet, so it's just all the things are on my mind. My hair is another thing. Like I'm getting tired of like having to wash my hair and like do my hair. I'm just complaining. I don't know if that's complaining. I'm just like rambling about all the things that are on my mind. But this is like the life of a grad student, at least SLP grad student, like my life as a grad student. At this point in time in my life, I have one more semester left after this, and then I graduate. So yay, I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I can't wait to graduate and start working. Yeah, actually, I want to show you guys my cabinet that I got, my filing cabinet. It's so funny how I ended up getting it. I don't think I would have ever gotten myself a filing cabinet, but my husband was doing a moving job at an office that was going remote, and they had filing cabinets that they were just giving away. So he decided, he was like, do you want a filing cabinet? And I was like, sure. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I'll take it. And so now I have this filing cabinet, and I'm glad that I took it because I have a lot of different therapy materials that I printed out at my placement, and some of it is laminated, some of it is not, but it's good things to like hold on to just in case I want to use it again in the future, for future clients. So this is my filing cabinet right here. This is it. It's next to all my crochet boxes here. So I have some pumpkin adjectives and nouns and verbs and adjectives. Here I have a same different activity, a room on the broom activity, the book room on the room. This is a S, practicing S sounds. And then I have also some crayons that I bought. And then that's it. I also have another articulation. Paper there. Oh, I was gonna say there's nothing in here, but I forgot. I put some books in here. I have these books. I haven't used these in therapy yet, but I bought it because I figured I can probably use it with some little ones. I have this baby book of signs that I wanted to use at one of my placements, but I didn't end up staying there for that long, so I never got to use it. But it's good just to have, because I don't know all the signs, so I can at least learn these 40 signs to work with either clients or like just babies in my life. There's a lot of babies that's going to be born this year and next year that I know within my family and extended family, so that's fun. And then also I have Stella Luna. Stella Luna is a great book. There's so much that you can target with this, like WH questions, sequencing, things like that. And there's like book companions online for Stella Luna, so that's really cool. I forgot that I put books in here. I was gonna say there's nothing in here. That would have been a lie. I have some books in there. And then I have my actual files. So I bought this praxis guide from, I think it's the Medical SLP. Yeah, Medical SLPs LLC. So I think if you type in Medical SLPs praxis guide, you can find this praxis guide. There's so much here. Like, I love the graphics, so I decided to print it out. And well, I decided to buy it and print it out. I also have this room on the broom companion. I have this is what goes along with the S. This goes along with this whack a sound to work on articulation of the S sound. And then also I have some other just papers. I have to actually add some more papers in there. But yeah, this is Rumi girl. Hey Rumi. Just trying to figure out what's going on. Yep, but I need to add some more things. I actually brought home some more stuff that I didn't get to put in my filing cabinet yet. I know it's really dark, but I'm gonna do that now. I just put the files away, which was important. I needed to take them out of my work bag and put it into the cabinet, so I'm not carrying it around. And I organized it a little bit. But now I need to do that assignment that I completely forgot about. So I have to read this article and then write a summary. It's a gloomy day today. It's a gloomy day. When I started the fall semester, I only had one course to start because my 2 classes that just started were 7-week classes, and they started in the middle of the semester. They start in October and they go till December. Yeah. So I already got into like the hang of the semester, and then all of a sudden now I have these classes. Also, being at a placement, like working in the field and also like coming home and like being a student is crazy. Like being a clinician during the day, a student clinician, but like actually doing the therapy with the kids during the day, and then coming home and like having to be a student myself is like a lot, because like I have to switch my brain and be like, oh yeah, I'm still like learning. And I still like have assignments and I still need to like study. Like I'm learning a lot in my placement, but I'm not like studying and being tested. It's like more natural, just like more natural learning. But when you have a class, there's like an assignment is due at this time, like you have to participate, and I'm kind of like a quiet person, so my professor, another one of my professors, like, hey, is everything okay? Because I'm like not really participating. I'm like, yeah, I'm just listening. uh, yeah, I'm almost done. I'm gonna graduate next semester. I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy. I got an email about our graduation date. I'm very, very excited about that. This is what I have to read. And then after reading it, I need to write a summary. Pretty easy, Can't believe I forgot about this. It's so embarrassing because I had to tell my professor that I forgot. It's very, very embarrassing. I was pretty embarrassed, and I was like, you know what? It's not the worst thing that ever happened to me in terms of like school wise or forgetting something for school. One of the worst things that happened was I forgot to take an exam. Like I forgot about an exam and didn't go to class one day. This was in my undergrad. I think if this happened in graduate school, I would have gotten a C, and I would have like been kicked out of the program. But thankfully, it happened in undergrad, and my professor was so nice. What happened and confused me was our first exam. We had 4 exams for that class. What class was it? I think it was a psychology class. I was a psych major, so I'm just thinking, was it a psych class? I think it was, because I did really well with my psych classes. We took the first exam. This was the second exam. I thought our exam was going to be on Thursday. It was a Tuesday, Thursday class. Thought my exam was going to be on Thursday because the first exam was on a Thursday. So I thought our exams are just on Thursdays. And so I thought I can miss this Tuesday class. It was also election day a few years ago. And so I went home and I just was like, focusing on the election and like getting a little bit stressed out, went to sleep, blah, blah, blah. When I went to school the next day, I went to class, I went to school the next day, I realized, oh my God, I didn't take the exam. Did I get a 0? Oh my God, yeah, I did. I think I got a 0 on the exam, and I was like, a 0? And then I re-looked at my syllabus and everything, and sure enough, I was supposed to take my test on Tuesday, and I did not take the test, and so I got a 0, and it wasn't a mistake. It was me getting a 0, and I freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh, can I still pass this class if I have a 0 on one of the exams? The answer was no, because I would have, even if I got 100 on everything else, I would get a C in the class. And if I got a C in the class, that would be bad because I think it was a major class, or it would just mess up my GPA. It was going to be a whole thing. So it's like, oh my gosh, this is the worst thing in the world. I can't believe I was so stupid. And didn't go to class on the day that I have an exam. Like, I can't believe I forgot that I had an exam or didn't realize that I had an exam. So unfortunate. And then, thankfully, with the help of some people around me, they told me, like, they advised me to just go speak to my professor. The worst thing that can happen is that she says no, and I'll still have a 0, but there's a chance that she might say yes, and I can be able to retake the exam. So I went up to her and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I thought the exam was going to be on Thursday and I didn't come to class and I missed the exam. She was like, no problem. Take it. When are you free? When are you free to take the exam? And then I told her when I was available, and she said, okay, take it on this day. Like, I took it the same week, during her office hour times, or when she was in her office. And it was just so funny. Like, and then when I took the exam, guess what I got? Guess what I got on the exam? I got 100. I got 100 on this exam. I went from 0 to 100. That's so funny. The test had actually, this exam had extra credit, and I think I missed one of the questions on the exam, but I got the extra credit. So then I ended up getting 100 at the end, which was great because I can't believe it. That's such a funny story. But I was reminded of the story of like missing my exam because I missed this assignment. This is an easy assignment in a way because it's just reading an article and summarizing it. Like, all I have to do is read it and summarize it. And then even that I'm not doing right now because I'm talking to you. So I need to read my article. But I thought I'd share that story of how I went from 0 to 100. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna read, and I'll check in with you guys when I'm done reading this article and summarizing it.
Ranged between 2.5, 18 years. Children were recorded repeating the 10 sentences in the beginner's intelligibility test. These recordings were...
Guess what? I finished. I wrote my little paragraph. Summary of the article. I read it. I you know, added a little bit of pizzazz with my little bit of jargon that I learned from when I was a psych major in college. And I'm so tired, but I'm so happy that I finished it. It didn't take me that long, honestly. I got distracted. I was on TikTok for a little bit, but I'm back. I finished it. I'm gonna email it to my professor. Actually, this is the perfect time to email it. This is a summary. There we go. You know that idea of like not saying sorry all the time or not making excuses for yourself all the time. It's really hard, but I'm learning it. I say things are hard a lot. I notice. But yeah, I noticed that I say sorry a lot sometimes, or I over-explain myself. One time I was trying to say to one of my professors that I'm not going to make it to class, and it was like the first time in all of my 2 years of being in this program that I was not going to go to class. But I emailed my professor and I said that I was like drafting up my email, and it was going to be the longest email in the world of why I can't come and this and that. And then I just shortened it all the way to, "Hi professor, I'm not going to be able to make it to class. I just wanted to let you know," something like that. May I please access the recording? And that's all I said. And that was it. I'm not gonna make it to class. I may have said, I think I just said I'm not feeling well, and that was it. I was gonna say I'm not feeling well, this and that, and this happened and that happened. I'm like, my professor doesn't care all the little things that happened. I just need to say it's not, like, I can't come to class because of an emergency, or I can't come to class because I'm not feeling well. Like, I tend to over-explain myself. And right now I was gonna, like, over-apologize, but I already apologized. So I'm just gonna send her that. Yeah, so I'm done with my assignment. Yay! Now I guess I should call and make an appointment.
Press 4. To hear these options again, press star. To return to the main menu, please press pound.
I messed up because I literally didn't hear it.
Prepare for your visit. Kindly advise our agents during
something.
I'm vlogging.
It's our anniversary, just surprise.
I'm vlogging about my schoolwork, actually. I didn't vlog about our anniversary, but today is our anniversary.
Oh.
And I wanted to tell you something.
Yeah.
I finished my assignment.
Oh, nice. Good job.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
That's what you got me.
Huh? That's what I got you. I got you time.
That's great.
We get to spend time together.
I got you flowers.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Yeah.
It tastes so good. If you like dill, you're gonna love that dressing. I'm gonna put some more. Oh, I didn't even put that much. That's the end of the video. I got my work done. I
Good job. That's
made
all I
some
wanted.
food. I get to enjoy the rest of the day with my husband. Today's our anniversary, our dating anniversary. So we're gonna eat this food, watch movies. It was raining before, so I thought it could be like a movie day, but we could still have a movie day, even if it's not gonna rain all day. It stopped raining and the sun came out, so that's nice. It's nice that the sun came out.
I'm down to chill.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. See ya.